No.
Uh,
You are now tuned in to Flint After Dark, Flint, Michigan's #1 online podcast show. Make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms. Speak for the Streets, ENT. Make sure that you follow the homie Terrence Sales on Facebook at Terrence Sales. And make sure that y'all stay locked into the #1 podcast in Flint, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets, baby. For the streets. Flint After Dark. Speak for the streets. Flint After Dark. You're now rocking with Terrence Sale on Flint's #1 online podcast, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets.
Yo, it's Terrence Sales, and it's Flint After Dark. LPZ.
in the motherfucking building.
That's what I want to hear. Man.
That's my shit right there.
Hey, man.
What's the deal, man?
Get well soon, man. Dr. Dre, he recovering from a brain aneurysm, man.
Yeah, that's all that cocaine abuse.
Right. Yeah. Only you would say that.
Living.
Huh?
All that cocaine and abuse and Viagra that went to the nigga head.
You said Viagra and cocaine abuse.
Hell yeah, shit. Come on now. The nigga got rich nigga problems. He's a fucking billionaire. Tell me. You know what I'm saying? Of course he popped the Viagra and sniffed some coke off her titties before he gave her the D. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Absolutely.
where the fuck do he got to be in the morning? And he don't have no drug test that he has to pass. You know what I mean? So, I ain't just dry snitching on a nigga. I'm just saying it kind of comes with the territory. Blow, prostitutes,
hey.
low dough.
Hey, LPZ. Shout out to Eugene Goodman. He was the Capitol Police officer, a black man. He a hero. He led the that mob, your white daddies mob that stormed the Capitol the other day. He led them away from the other House members, man. Salute, black man. Salute. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nigga, fuck that motherfucker. Switch your jobs. Nigga, get a new job. That job ain't worth it no more. You know what I'm saying? And look, let me tell you something, because I'm starting to get offended now. They ain't my goddamn daddy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't my daddy. That's not my daddy. My daddy name is Lucius. Don't ask me why the fuck my daddy named Lucius. I don't know. But that's what my daddy name is. And it's not goddamn Trump. Now, I took the payoff. I took this money. You know, I'm trying to stimulate and stimulize the goddamn economy and a few bitches while I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, don't come down on me too hard. But who is the dummy of the day? I'm curious.
Who is the dummy of the day?
Yeah,
you obviously got to know who the dummy of the day is.
I'm like, look, Trump can't be dummy every damn day.
Yeah, he dummy again. Shit, he keep doing dumb shit, man. Hey, look, they reported that Lil Wayne will be among the pardons that Trump do, but I think that's bullshit, man, because he got too much shit on his head.
It's not.
So he gonna pardon Lil Wayne?
Yeah, Lil Wayne, Kanye Titter, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, man. And then shit. Hey, look, on some slick shit, remember a couple weeks ago they was talking about him pardoning himself and his family members. Now
that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
It has never. Hold on. Let me say it. It has never been done before, but there's nothing in the rule books that say you can't do it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why it ain't gonna work, because they got that. They put that article of impeachment in. It's not to get him out before the 20th. That's not what that's for. See, if they able to do the article of impeachment, he won't never be able to run for office again. No type of office. That's why they doing it. They ain't doing it to get him out of there faster, because what the fuck can he do in 8 days? They doing it because they don't want this son of a bitch ever running for nothing again. The Republicans been talking about They want to distance themselves from him. They want to get him out the party. What they call that shit? Purge. They want to purge him from the party. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to fuck with him, man. You know what I'm saying? You know?
I'll be trying to distance myself away from that motherfucker too. You see, I just did it though.
Yeah. You put it out there.
He was my white daddy as long as he was giving me checks. He started fucking up.
What?
I'm offended.
Well, guess what? He the big orange dummy again. I never say your white daddy. He the big dummy again. He the orange idiot. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let me get him out the way. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh, no, you big dummy. Oh, no, you big dummy. You dummy.
I'm going to tell you why. This idiot is the big dummy again. This motherfucker got banned for life off Twitter. He got kicked off Facebook and Instagram, man. You fucked up, buddy. He ain't got shit to do with his life now. You know what I'm saying? They say they got different banks. They want his money out their banks. That's deep. When a bank don't want to fuck with your money, cause they make money, interest off your money. They like fuck Trump, man. Everybody's saying that shit, man. That was some bullshit he did, man. That was some bullshit. Bullshit.
See, the thing about politics and the thing about being a businessman is in business, you chop off heads, you step on little people, you piss on old ladies, and you throw kids under the bus. Nobody gives a fuck. It's just a day in the life of a businessman.
Right.
But as a politician where you're supposed to be kissing babies, smiling at, taking ops with old people, you know what I'm saying? And then you have billions of people watching you, not just millions anymore, not just hundreds of thousands, but when you speak, you're speaking to millions of people, and you have these millions of judgmental individuals that's able to make up their own mind and opinions about you. Then that's when, that whole presidential type swagger becomes really important.
Right.
And now he done created all these hate mongers and wish mongers. And for all the good that he did, for bringing the money in, and it's America's lesson. All money ain't good money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, he came and brought the money, but then he destroyed every perception of America in fucking 4 years.
Yeah. The topic, I'm going to tell them what the topic is. The topic of the night is Trumpsters and hillbillies expose themselves for the thugs and savages they really are. Black people learn every underhanded, illegal thing from these bright people. But we supposed to be savages and thugs, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the topic for the night, man.
And I know it's just a headline and shit, but I love hillbillies. You know what I mean? Hillbillies is the ones that helped us with the I was about to say the runaway train, the midnight train, the Underground Railroad. They were very assistant in that movement.
Well, now they pieces of shit.
Man, they are some of the
they pieces of shit
people
now.
I've ever met in my life. And it takes a hillbilly to do the type of shit that these people did. You know what I'm saying? Hillbillies and are the equivalent of black people's niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hold on.
We need them.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, listen. I forgot.
He ain't too sure of shit,
I forgot.
But he there.
This slipped my mind. This was the first thing I wanted to say. Ex-governor, bitch-ass Rick Snyder, man. He will be brought up on charges for the Flint water crisis. The state of Michigan is going after his ass, man. He a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It ain't no. He worse than Trump. God damn it.
Guess what America is about to do next?
What?
Guess what the biggest motherfucking movement is about to be, and it's about to be very disruptive to our system, but it needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the Me Too movement?
Me Too?
You know, the Me Too movement. You know, when everybody was getting raped 20, 30 years ago. The shit that got Cosby them caught up.
Oh, okay.
That's the Me Too movement. Now, with this politics and shit, now they finna go and basically clean house. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to take the dirty out of politics and shit. Guaranteed. Guarantee. They're going to try to take the dirty out of politics, and they're going to try to fix corruption in the police force. You know what I'm saying? By making it more transparent. That's why we got the body cam and all that shit now. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you this much. Ever since they put body cams on police officers, the police force has depleted.
You said ever since what?
They put body cams. Police officers are not allowed to make any arrest or run out the door of their motherfucking prospective police station without a body cam.
Right.
And that body cam catches everything. When they pull us over, what they say to us.
Oh, yeah. They get their ass caught up. You know what I mean?
Yes, this is what I'm saying. The body cam was not a good thing. The body cam was pelling on their ass. Because what the fuck is you doing all day? You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when you're sitting up there talking to a police officer and he's telling you that you're saying one thing that you're not saying, and then it's you versus him on paper, and now you got a legal issue. But if you can go back to that body cam and be like, no, well, that officer told me X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? They can go back to that body cam and see that. Well, then there you have it. You see what I'm saying? But here in Texas, where, you know, Texas is known for its law enforcement, this motherfucker, they got law enforcement, for security departments.
They got Texas Rangers, that motherfucker.
You hear me?
Yeah.
But the motherfucking Dallas police are 70% down in employment because of the body cam effect. And then, you know, we have COVID. But before we had COVID and they was doing the body cam shit, they couldn't keep police officers.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then another part of that shit was, you know, you get trained in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? You become a police officer in Dallas. Then after you graduate and shit, you go out to one of these little Friscos, the colonies and all this shit.
Yeah.
They're going to pay you 80 bands a year. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to fight no crime. You know what I'm saying? Only thing you got to do is show up for domestic situations and a motherfucking fire alarm. That's about it. You know, you ain't dealing with crazies and gang members and, you know, fucking drug dealers and shit. All the drug dealers in the suburbs don't want to be seen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you in the suburbs and you get busted by a fucking police cop, you're a dumbass. If you're in the suburbs, the feds should be looking for you. That's who should come to your door. Or the ATF. You know what I'm saying?
But listen,
not the police.
But listen, I think, man, the American people owe black people an apology, man. Because we supposed to be thug life. We supposed to be savages and shit like that. But these motherfucker Trumpsters, hillbillies, whatever you may have, bright people, showed us that they are the real savages, man. And
this is what I'm saying to that statement. Why are you looking for your oppressor or, you know, your agitator to give you anything? You shouldn't want shit from them. You know what I mean? I don't want a fucking apology. There's no apology that you can ever do to give back the hurt and pain, the suffering and oppression you done gave to my people.
Would you say fuck them?
You know,
say fuck.
It's fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But from this point moving forward, you know what I mean? This is what I need people to get. At this point, moving forward, we got a different narrative. You know what I'm saying? You're going to handle me differently. You're going to respect me, and I'm going to respect you. You know what I'm saying? We stop with this who's better than who Who really gives a shit? 'Cause we're all in the same fucking fuck bowl. We're in America. We're Americans. I don't speak English. I speak American. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's who we are. And once people drop the shit, the black America, white America, the Mexican America, the brown America, the Latin America, we have so many sub-universes in one place that's supposed to be one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Come the fuck on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can we get to that? And I think that ultimately that's what's about to happen. It's going to be very fucking disruptive because it's going to shake up a whole lot of old ways of doing things and old ways of thinking. But the system needs to be revamped. The police departments need to be revamped. You know what I'm saying? Just as it's capital murder for killing a cop, it should be capital murder for a cop to kill an innocent person. You are trained not to shoot the wrong person. You are trained to put it into situation. This is what your training is. And with all that training, you jump out of a car and you fucking unload your goddamn gun. That training wasn't effective or you are defective. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? And for killing innocent people, whether they black, white, or fucking Chinese,
you talking?
It should be capital murder.
Listen, you talking like this excessive police brutality and excessive force. It's not a black and white thing. Is that what you telling me? Because we losing when it comes to that shit. Every now and then, a bright person gets shot by police. Every now and then. But we got a lot of black men that got laid down, man. Black men and women. So what are you saying, LPZ?
What I'm saying is that the police department needs to be revamped. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about who they kill more than anybody else, but something needs to be done. And so you're going to have to revamp that situation. You're going to have to revamp the laws. You're going to have to revamp, the court procedures. We have the right to a speedy trial and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not the right to be incarcerated for 2 years waiting on that speedy trial because I can't post a bond and the shit's not fucking murder.
I mean,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
I hear you.
innocent until proven guilty, right? You don't lock me up until you prove me guilty. Right?
Right.
So that's what the fuck needs to go on. That's all I'm saying. I'm not making excuses for the cops. Because me personally, I'm a Malcolm X ass nigga. So, when I go in my nigga bag, I try to be a respectful black man.
I was hoping you wouldn't making excuses for their ass.
No, because my nigga bag says, for eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, homeboy, you kill one of me, I'm killing two of you. That's what my shit is. But I don't want to be preaching hate. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to motivate people to go out there and start shooting cops and shit. You know what I'm saying? But does that make sense to me? Yeah, it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Every time y'all motherfuckers kill one of us, we kill two of y'all because y'all come to a dozen.
Yeah, that make more sense.
Yeah, that makes more sense. It makes more sense that when I want to burn down some shit, when I'm feeling frustrated and I want to burn down some shit, I want to go burn down the motherfucking jail. I want to burn down the fucking police house. You know what I'm saying? But am I going to tell a million motherfuckers that's listening to this show right now to go burn the police station down? You know what I'm saying?
I don't do like Trump. What he told
them
to...
I mean, it's just it's personal thought. You know what I mean? I get angry at people and I say, man, I'll beat the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't want to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I have the option of working it out with you or beating the fuck out of you, I would rather work it out with you and beat the fuck out of you as the last option.
But as I was saying, man, they say we the savages and thugs, man. Truth be told, every underhanded scam, scheme, violence, or anything like that my people ever learned was from the bright people, man. For centuries, man. The bright people ravaged villages, conquered countries, raped the women, you know what I'm saying? Took slaves, killed innocent people. You know what I'm saying? What you think the Vikings and the Romans and all them motherfuckers was, man? They was barbaric people that robbed and killed, conquered. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the Al Capone days, where they really created thug life. You know what I mean? With Tommy guns and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm glad what we saw the other day, man. I'm glad they exposed themselves, man. I'm glad, man.
You preaching to the choir, man.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what? A collective story about all the evils and the fucked up shit that these people have done over the years would be a beautiful, a horrible story to read. It would be a beautiful, horrible horror story. Yup. That's what America's history or legacy would read.
America is
a beautiful.
America is a bunch of racist bullies, man. That Trump, he making them flex their muscle, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Act a damn fool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, huh?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. You gotta know what I'm saying, man. This ain't the 60s. We ain't our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the 60s. This ain't the 60s, I mean. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Other night, nigga, on the north side, when them boys was shooting, they was shooting shit that wouldn't stop shooting. I wish them motherfuckers would come on the north with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I just want people to stop falling for all this smoke and mirrors, man. Video surfaced. They had one of them polices, the Capitol Police, he was guiding them in, man. He was telling them which way to go. You know what I'm saying? Inside job, man. They got like 17 officers they investigating. I think they arrested one. And they got like 17 that they're investigating, man. And I seen the video of the motherfucker. He was guiding their ass in, man. He was telling them to go this way, telling them to go that way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That shit was smoke and mirrors, bro. You know what I mean? That's all that shit was, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
I knew it was an inside job. Huh?
Part of the psychology behind that is people take care of people that look like them. You know what I'm saying? When a white police officer pulls over a white man, he can identify with him as his brother, as his father. You know what I'm saying? Or his beanhead ass cousin. You know, when he's dealing with a white woman, he can identify with her as his mother, his wife, his sister, you know, his aunt. He can always do that. But when it comes to us, they can't identify with us because they don't have us in their family. Unless you find one to have us in their family, then he identifies us. That's the white cop that you meet or the black cop that you meet, and he, you know, he feels like he knows you. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be cool with you and talk the slang with you. Oh, I know the slang.
Oh,
yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? And then you got those
I hate that, though. I hate that. When they kind of sound like us, man.
Yeah, you got the ones that feel like they know you. You know what I'm saying? Because they've grown to despise you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know because I've been dealing with them, and I know how it is, and I know what you are, and I know what you're about. You're probably one of those rolling 60s, huh? You know, like, nigga, I'm on the east side. I mean, what the fuck? I don't even gangbang, dude. I'm like, you know, but you know, we have to deal with that, and I mean, we do it. We do it the same as black people. For the longest, when we was growing up in the 80s and 90s, all people were like punching bags. They were like weak people. They were scary. They were nerdy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until fucking recently, going into 2000s and shit, where these motherfuckers start, you know, being all these different, you know, like UFC fighting motherfuckers and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where it was beating niggas' ass through the whole damn movie. We had shit like Rambo. You know, you had, you know, 007. But see, these just made classic or classy or heroes like Superman. You know what I'm saying? It was fictional. Right. But then we started seeing more and more of those images. And I'll tell you something else. I want all the people to peek this shit out. When it comes to a white man fighting a white man in a movie, they fight for honor and respect. And after he has beat him, not to death, but has beat him into submission, he then walks away and give him the opportunity to live. Whether or not he takes that opportunity is on him. Like if he grabs the gun, then all of a sudden he turn around and shoot real quick, and boom, he shot my man. But if you ever see them hit a black man, they always beat that motherfucker damn near to death.
They gonna kill him.
You know what I'm saying? To so much fury if he was stumping two people, right? He was stumping one guy who was a white guy. You know what I'm saying? The white guy, he would be punching. And he would punch him till he knocked him out. The black guy, he would punch him till he knocked him out and then stumped his ass to death. Every fucking movie, same fucking scenario.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I noticed the rage involved in carrying that act out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, every single time. Like, you watch, what's that? A Message from the King?
Right.
I mean, just pick a fucking movie. It's cliche. You know what I'm saying? It's cliche. And the other thing that has been cliche in Hollywood is the token black situation. You know what I'm saying? Now, we can reverse that situation and make that, reverse racism. But at the same time, we have to kill the token black. If you're picked up for a movie and you picked up because you're the token black, you might have to stand up and say, no, we're not taking that position.
Right.
Not unless it's another black character.
Right.
And if it means that you don't get the job, I understand that, it's going to make it harder for you to eat. But if you don't stand up for something, you're going to fucking lay down for anything. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And they have to know that we're not accepting the narrative anymore. And so if they keep trying to cast a black guy to play the black guy, you know what I'm saying, amongst these white people, and nobody wants that role, and we start becoming verbal about it, they have to change that narrative. And they have to put different types of us in the situation because we're not all the same type. You know, I was watching this Tracy Morgan guy, Scare Tactics, and every time I watch that show, I'm like, where the fuck are they finding these black people? Because I know these motherfuckers ain't from nowhere up the East Coast, ain't nowhere Midwest, like Chicago, Indiana type shit, Ohio type shit. Ain't none of them niggas from there. Ain't none of them from like Central LA. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They gotta be like from I don't know, man, like somewhere else, because they're like the whitest shit I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that that's a good or a bad thing, but I mean, they like, gee, oh my goodness. Or,
hey.
They be using those terms and shit.
Hey,
I was a little. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I seen
man.
that
I'm
shit.
like, yo, they couldn't have no niggas from the hood on that shit.
Hell no.
Motherfucker turn into a zombie all day
Hey.
long, then get beat the fuck up.
I was watching CNN today, and one of the representatives or senators or whoever she was up in the interview, was up in there when it happened, and she was like crying. She was like, it's an attack on democracy. I was like, no, it's your people rising up against you. Y'all ain't used to that shit. You know what I'm saying? White on white violence, bright on bright violence and shit, man. You know what I mean?
They used to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't used to that shit now. This day and time.
Dude, I mean, come on now. Look, white cowboys wasn't living to fucking 40 and 50. They were dying at 25. Billy the Kid, any fucking cowboy you can name that had a name died early in life. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, 50s, the 60s, or the 70s, you know what I'm saying, going all the way into the 80s. These motherfuckers was getting blown the fuck up, blowing their houses up, blowing each other up. You know what I'm saying? We're from Chicago, the Midwest area, so we know the truth.
It's been a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been a minute, man.
What? It's been since fucking 1989. They stopped, mass murdering.
It's 2021. Shit, like I said, it's been a while.
So 30 years. They took 30 years off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They took 30 years off, and we started fucking up for the last 30 years and shit.
Man, they say it was CEOs and off-duty police officers was a part of that mob, man. That let me believe you never know who you live next door to. You never who teaching your kids. None of that shit, man.
Remember why they out there though? Why are they out there?
What you mean why they out there?
Why were they out there?
Shit. I mean, they out there.
The reason that dude said that they were out there, they said, this is a democracy. We are the people. We run the country, not them. You know what I'm saying? We're taking a stand, letting them know that they're not going to control us anymore. So, with that being said, somebody needs to say that shit. Somebody needs to do it. It wasn't us, because our black lives don't matter. So, we needed the bulletproof vest to go on there, run up in there, do that shit. That's why I said we needed that shit. We needed them hillbillies. We needed them motherfuckers from Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? We need gun-toting, ignorant-ass white people. So it makes it okay when I've got a gun. You know
what I'm saying? That's what I need. Hey, look,
you
man.
Know what I'm saying?
Look.
I'm saying.
They
everybody
said,
has their function
listen
in
to this,
world.
right? They say Maryland governor says that the Pentagon repeatedly denied approval to send the National Guard. Send the National Guard to the Capitol building, man. But if it would have been some black people, a black mob, or anything of that nature, they wouldn't have hesitated, bro.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey, yo. So you black motherfuckers are real sensitive and shit. You know what I'm saying? But had that would have been some Arabic motherfuckers with some turbans on, they would have fucking flew F-16s over that hoe, dropped Sidewinder missiles on that bitch. Them motherfuckers would have got blown.
They would have called you back. They would have called you back.
Nigga.
They would have called. They'd have said, "Put the sailor suit back on."
I'm not putting that shit back on.
Hey, listen, man.
Y'all just gonna get out of me. I have served my country generally.
Hey, look, right?
For real.
The U.S. Attorney Office, they say they looking at significant sedition conspiracy charges, man. Some charges carry 20 years prison sentence. Fuck them. They need to get more than that. They gave me a 20-year max for selling drugs. Take care of my family. These son of bitch had pipe bombs. They was zip tying motherfuckers. They was climbing up walls. They was breaking windows. They said they was hollering Pence's name. They was gonna hang Pence. Man, they was tripping, man. You know what I mean? They was looking for the leader of the House Speaker, what's her name? Nasty Palooka, or whoever she is. They was looking for them motherfuckers, man. Savages, man. So, get them motherfuckers 20 plus years, man. Who gives a fuck, man? You know what I mean? This shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but all I'm saying is it's a day in the life of America, and change is definitely coming. Change is definitely here. How we
it's here now.
From this point, how we evolve from this point is going to be, the proof in the pudding.
Hey, LPZ, what that chick say? It's a revolution. It's a revolution, bro. They done rose up.
Yeah.
They said.
Yeah.
You remember I played that video, and that dude was like, that hillbilly was like, come November 2020, whatever. It's going to be a war. You know what I'm saying? Whether Trump win or Trump lose, it's going to be. He said that shit, man. You know what I mean? And I guess they
and I'm telling
kept their word.
To do it. Do it. We need to tear this shit down and rebuild this motherfucker.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And so since we know that we can't go and tear the shit down, we got to let our hillbilly brethren, you know what I'm saying, handle their business. Hey, y'all go handle that. Us and the Mexicans, the Chinese, the Africans, the Asians, and the Cheeks, and the Filipinos, and the rest of us, we gonna chill over here while y'all handle it. When y'all get that taken care of, then we gonna come together collectively as Americans, you know what I'm saying, and figure out how to make this motherfucker a utopia. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, nobody else could do that shit. The blacks would have ran out there, they would have shot them motherfuckers down the street. Arabs would have ran out there, they F-14s would have popped up, shoo, missiles would have went off, niggas would have been blown to bits. You know what I'm saying? Chinese people, hey, let me say something this about motherfucking Chinese people and the reason why they have their own world and their own communities and shit. I heard a Chinese motherfucker, you know how you watch those hidden cameras, hidden, so the fucking Chinese dude had got pulled over by the police and the police was trying to charge him up, right? That motherfucking Asian man told him that if you don't want my people dropping cops every 5 seconds, I think you better change the tone of your voice. And I thought about that. I said, you know what, them do that. And they never have problems with the police. And the police never go into Chinatown because the Chinese take care of their own. You know what I'm saying? And if you go and fuck with them, if the police go and fuck with them, they start dropping police. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they had a little situation like that where the motherfuckers was doing that shit. It was Chinatown. And Chinatown ended up killing a few police officers and they left them the fuck alone. But that's how they protect it. And that motherfucker told him that shit. He was cold as fuck with that shit. And I guarantee you they let his ass go.
Correct. I mean,
you
man.
see what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, but I don't got the power to say no shit like that. Hey, nigga, if you don't get the fuck away from my window, I'll promise you. You know what I'm saying? Body's gonna get drop it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker been done shot my ass real quick and walked off.
Hey.
He just shoot me and walk the fuck off. You know what I mean? He be talking about my ass over coffee. I can't believe I pulled this nigga over, right? The nigga told me. And the mother shot his ass in the face. What you do, George? Shot his ass in the face. And walked off.
Hey, man, listen, man. The world fucked up, man. And then the crazy part about
but we can make it a better place.
Oh, yeah. But see, with the crazy part about all this shit that's going on, you got other countries looking at us as we weak. Man, they say they fighting among each other. They like, it's time to get their ass, man. They you know what I mean?
To me, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, it looked like.
I agree. I totally agree with that statement.
Right.
Y'all motherfuckers, y'all Americans went from being the superpower to the most powerful country in the world, so you say.
Right.
You know what I mean? The most powerful person on the planet was the president of the United States, so they told us.
They can take the united part out. You know what I mean? We divided like a motherfucker. We divided, man.
This is what I'm saying. And now the world knows this shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, like you say, well, when's the best time to hit them? Well, when they are divided. Divide and conquer.
Right now.
Who the fuck is going to conquer us? That's what the fuck you need to focus on. Who the fuck wants this bitch? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, who's going to take over the rent when this motherfucking vacate? That's what you need to look at. Shit. I don't think China wants us no more. They bought up all our shit and then we paid them back with monopoly money. Them motherfuckers want blood. You know what I mean? And then Israel's is fucked up because we was doing a lot of trading guns and shit with them. But now, you know, Biden want to come here and fuck with the laws and shit. That mean that's going to cut the surplus off of us buying guns from Israel, Russia, Germany, all the places that actually we made the peace treaty with because, shit, we like, look, we don't want no beef. We'll just buy your guns. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the police ain't running around with guns made in America. The motherfuckers is made in Israel and everywhere else. They ain't made in the USA. Shit. You know?
No, they ain't.
But that they fucking up business all across the board. So they gonna have to do a lot of repair. And I don't know. See, Michael Jackson is dead and shit. He was the only motherfucker that could unite the world like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga?
You silly
Michael
as hell.
Jackson dead. He was the only nigga that can make us all hold hands across the... We are the world, little motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. We are the world been a long time ago. I think half them people, the majority of them motherfuckers is dead. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't know
Or they-
if we
or they
if
got
we,
one
if we
foot
in the
in the grave.
kumbaya and this shit.
Or they got one foot in the grave, you know? Man.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I don't know if America 2021 is the kumbaya type motherfucker. Because you can't even get us to touch each other no more with the COVID shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even want to fuck bitches off internet no more. I used to fuck hoes off the internet. I can't do it no more. I'm like, look, bitch, I can't come to your crib because I don't know if you or your kids got COVID. I don't want to bring this shit back to my crib. You know what I'm saying? I got COVID, HIV, chlamydia, herpes, gonorrhea. I got a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Or I could just stay the fuck at home and watch Pornhub. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to hold hands. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if I really want to be close to people.
I was surfing the net today. You know they got a gorilla. They got coronavirus. This motherfucker tested for coronavirus. You know they say apes and gorillas is the closest thing to mankind. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy.
All right.
That shit crazy, man.
But see,
your dog can't catch coronavirus. So how the fuck?
Yeah, but see, that was with. See, they were trying to run that Neanderthal bullshit past us back in the day when they were trying to tell us that people evolved from, primitive beings like apes and shit. But we all know that's not true anymore. Okay. That's not true. So the fact that they done went and gave the gorilla some shit, they're like, hey, let me see if this motherfucker can take it. You know what I'm saying? That was like the Tuskegee experiments because everybody know gorillas is black. Everybody know that.
Everybody know what?
Is black. Gorillas is black and baboons is white people.
You silly as hell, man.
Man, the
That's
gorillas
crazy.
roll with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit. You ain't never seen gorillas hanging with white people. They don't even look like white people. They look like us.
Right.
Just mad for no reason.
No reason at all, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Nigga just look like he want to punch you and shit, but he don't want to punch you. He cool as shit. You just got to talk to the nigga.
Right.
You know?
You right.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Can't judge a book by its cover. But yeah.
Man.
I mean, all seriousness, man. I like the clown. I talk crazy and shit to people. And I use humor to conquer disparity. But all in all, man, I think like I say, America's under new management.
For sure.
And it's definitely going to be seen.
Hey, man, I don't want people. I know I bashed the shit out of Trump, but don't get it twisted, man. He was just a businessman playing president. But this motherfucker, Biden, he better come through. All that bullshit he said, because I really got insulted when he said, we not black if we don't vote for him, man. And this nigga, he the reason why my cousin Pookie is still locked up. He created mass incarceration when he drafted that crime bill. So this motherfucker better come through what he say, man. I'm telling you, man.
Yo, when he said that shit, it fucked me up, but at the same time, Biden, see, when you hang with a nigga like, excuse me, let me bring that back. When you hang with a brother like Obama, right, it gives you a false sense of security. You know what I'm saying? See, before Biden, with them other folks, he was running with what he was taught. You know what I'm saying? He was running with, Reaganomics, cleaning up the era and these people and these drugs and shit. So he was trying to do what was right from his perspective. But now that he didn't fuck with Obama and got cool with some color folk, he said, you know what, I think these are some good people, and then they gave him, invited him over for chicken. He got to eat chicken, collard greens and stuff like that. So he think we good now. That's all that was.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? He think we good. That's just rolling with the white homeboy and he dropped the N-bomb.
I mean, he ran with Obama for 4 years, but man, I don't think he got the right to say no shit like that. But we gonna see though. But
Yeah, but
everybody,
you know how it is, man.
listen. Everybody grew up with a white boy in the hood. You accepted them and everything. You even let them say that N-word when y'all was kids. But
See?
if that's listen, but listen,
when your white boy
listen.
do that.
If that same motherfucker said the N-word, now that we grown, I don't think I'll take it the same. I might hit him in his shit. But we've been letting them say the N-word for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say 30 years, about 20 years, because you know you don't really get mature till you get in your 20s. So we've been letting this motherfucker say the N-word 20 years, and we let it. As soon as he say the N-word, when we really know how white America is, we want to hit that motherfucker in his shit. But that's your boy though, man, because he don't mean no harm. He didn't mean no harm because he grew up with you. That's all he knew. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but that's how that shit felt to me, man, when he said that shit. But like you say, it's going to be better days and better times, man. We're going to have to build from this shit and come and move on as a people, man. I just want all my black people to stop falling for these smoke and mirrors. This banana in the tailpipe bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? And the hood got to say the hood, man. We ain't going to wait on no government. We going to wait on no state, no county and shit. The hood got to say the hood, man. And, you know what I mean? That's what it is, man. Everybody just need to stay woke. Stay woke. There's a lot of shit coming up, man. This going to be a hell of a year, man. Besides the pandemic, man. 'Cause you know what I mean? This first 100 days. I want to see what Biden going to do his first 100 days, man. I'm real interested in what he gonna do, man. You know what I mean? So, you got any closing comments?
Nah, man. You know, I thought this was a very informative show. I would like to say, I do got some closing on. So, you know, I got custody of my son today. I've been fighting for my son for 7 years. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats, black man.
So I like to say to the fathers out there that are fighting for their children, are fighting to be fathers, all the fathers, all the fathers that are functional and shit. Yo, this is a small sacrifice. Being a father is the greatest thing that ever fucking happened to me. It inspired me to think outside of the box and become my greatest me. And I've walked through hell and fucking back. I have went from 5-bedroom, 3-bath house, cars, Bentleys, and all kind of shit to sleeping on a bitch couch. You know what I'm saying? Waking up, my face stuck to a motherfucking pleather and shit ass couch. You know what I'm saying? I done slept out of fucking hotel rooms. I done been homeless. I done been carless. I done been jobless. Homeless and jobless all at the same time fucking with this shit. You know what I'm saying? They fucked my life up, my credit up. You know what I mean? No matter
God is the greatest, baby. God is the greatest. God is the greatest,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And they try, and the system tried to tear my ass down at every fucking turn. But I fought, and I kept fighting. I never gave up. And although I've never got a chance to get on the stand and tell my side of the story, the Lord told it for me. You know what I'm saying? My God came through, and the truth will always prevail. And if it's meant to be, it will be. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? I fought for my child, and ultimately it took me 7 years, trials and tribulations to get there. But I got there, and now, you know, I'm twice the man I ever was. I'm twice the father I ever was, and he came through for me. Man, when I didn't know if that shit was going to happen. And trust me, my own father told me to drop the baton and run away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I didn't do it because I knew what he did, and I knew it didn't work for him.
Right.
So,
you learn from his mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I didn't want to be him. But he was like, dude, you at the height of your career, your money good, your life is great. Why stop and fight with this court system that ain't for you, that ain't going to let you win, and that's going to tear your ass down? You going to throw all this money away. Yo,
Shout out to Lucius, man. That's my man.
Hey,
Hey,
and I did, and it happened, but I won, and like I say, that's the glorious thing about it all. They told me I couldn't. They told me it wouldn't. I couldn't do it, and it wouldn't happen, and it did. So to all the fathers out there, man,
that's the story of my life.
One for the team. It's the one for the team.
Yep,
we got
you
this
got
one.
it, baby. Yeah,
know your rights, man. You powerful than a motherfucker.
Hey, man. I'm glad, man. Congratulations, nephew. That's good shit right there, man. Man, shout out to Media Made. Shout out to Media Made Music. Shout out to St. Lawrence, man, for giving us this opportunity, this platform. And the hood gotta say the hood. Man, LPZ, we out of here, baby. Oh, you know what? No, we ain't out of here. Well, we out of here. But I'm gonna break my man record at the end. I'm gonna break my man record. Cash Man. Cash is the Gerbil boy. He got some shit, man. This called In That One Bag. This shit dope too, man. We'll be back next week. Me and LPZ, the dynamic duo, we'll be back, man. Like I told y'all, stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe, smoke and mirrors bullshit, man. We out of here, man. Hey, man, this my man. This my man, Cassius, man. Right here. We out of here. We speak for the street.
Hey.
Keep that shit low key, Tay.
Hey, look, put on any beat and watch me go crazy. Stop looking for a handout, you niggas so lazy. Run off with my bag, that's your ass if you don't pay me. I made some pennies off one phone, I feel like, oh baby. Oh shit, they got me started around this bitch. Bro just came from Go to Sun, he gon' retard around this bitch. Yeah, they watching cause they waiting on us to fall around this bitch. I don't play basketball with hoes, but I ball around this bitch. Hey, lately I've been hearing them say they want that one cash. Since everybody packing light, I'm in that one bag. Up the dub in all 20s, that shit look beefy as hell. Dog think I want his bitch, but she skeechy as hell. Got them tapping in on my live, trying to see what I'm on. They know a nigga getting off, they can see that I'm on. Bitch could being messy, making stats, but you call that grown. Can send attachments all day, but don't call my phone. Niggas probably got their heads down, they heard I'm back rapping. Find out you hating, I'm horn shit, nah, I'm not capping. Fuck the latest phone, flip slapping like it's Joe Jackson. Came out the booth like I was Day-Day, now we got action. It's something wrong in my city, it's smoke in the air. Send me an address and I'll put the smoke in the air. P-Rock just rolled the fattest wood, they smoking in there. Donnie and Kale's gon' drop shit like Smokey was there. I swear to God, if it's up, that's where it's stuck at. Y'all used to see me playing the cool, but nah, fuck that. I come from a city in the mitten where it's rough at. Bitch, I ain't lame, you see my chain, you better not touch that. I done got promoted cause I'm goated, but really the great. Everybody claiming that they real, but really be fake. Posting memes talking about he solid, he really a break. Take the internet away and we'll see who really a A. I'm sick of taking losses, I'm a boss, I'm just trying to win. You thought the hell was stopping cash, nigga, try again. Get with road gang, a couple road trips to buy you in. You want the order? What you trying to spend? I've been around the world and met everybody twice. If my phone ring, I'm coming, niggas scared to move at night. And to be honest, fuck a friend, I don't care about no life. If you ain't on that type of time, you must don't care about your life. I helped a lot of niggas, they fell off and it's still my fault. My mama said just do your thing cause they still gon' talk. I've been laying back for way too long, I'm on my way now. I know this how LeBron feel, what they gon' say now? They trying to play it crazy when they know who got the best flow. I mean a few might not admit it, but the rest know. Off of Perky, she gon' throw it back like it's retro. If niggas really wanna take it there, then let's go. See you on my location trying to check me, I don't play that. Bitch, if you really want some dick, then just say that. Left a bitch alone cause I want cool with where she stay at. And now she hashtagging road gang and where Bay at. Last year, I was on my dick, now they see the growth. It's irritating when the bust down like me the most. Same bitch who left me on red, now she facing me. Niggas be too iffy and they weird, stay away from me. The fiends know, when they call my phone, they getting straight dropped. Ask me why I'm always on the road, shit, I can't stop. Think a nigga taking something from me, bitch, I think not. This Drake could turn his Gucci tee into a tank top. I'm sick, he really think he got him one, bro, your lady ain't fine. And if my ex look like she pregnant, the baby ain't mine. I come from the bottom, wish they would try to say he ain't Klein. Broke niggas always want attention, I don't pay him no mind.
You're now rocking with Terrence Hale on Flint's #1 online podcast, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets. You are now tuned into Flint After Dark, Flint, Michigan's #1 online podcast show. Make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms. Speak for the streets, ENT. Make sure that you follow the whole